Hey, welcome back. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has initiated strict enforcement action against Kenya Airways over multiple consumer protection violations. The airline allegedly failed to apologize, refund, or compensate Nigerian traveler Gloria Omishere within the required 48-hour period. NCAA officials also accused Kenya Airways of mishandling a 7-hour flight delay without proper compensation. The Director of Public Affairs, Michael Achimogu, revealed the airline ignored regulatory guidelines, prompting NCAA to take legal action. Omishere's ordeal, including a 17-hour layover in Nairobi without proper care, sparked public outrage. Despite requests for compliance, Kenya Airways reportedly failed to amend its official statement. The NCAA now plans a regulatory retreat for airlines operating in Nigeria to ensure compliance. The federal government has expressed readiness to receive and reintegrate Nigerians affected by U.S. President Donald Trump's deportation order. The Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo confirmed that about 3,690 Nigerians in the U.S. are facing deportation as Trump intensifies his crackdown on illegal immigrants. Tunji-Ojo assured that the government would support deportees, help them settle back into society, and reunite with their families. He also revealed that the federal government has secured a facility at Lagos Airport to provide medical care for deportees suffering from mental fatigue and depression. Nigeria, a nation grappling with a complex web of social and economic challenges, is also undergoing a critical period of justice reform. For years, the country's justice system has faced criticism for delays, corruption, and a lack of access for many citizens. But recent years have seen a renewed push to address these deep-rooted issues. In this report, read from our studio by News Central's TV, Nasir Agbalaya, he spoke with some lawyers in the legal community in their bid to change the narrative. Take a look.
The fact that Nigeria's justice system needs reform is known to all, but these reforms are not happening fast enough. Even the Supreme Court only changed its procedural rule 1985, which was replaced by the rule 2024 recently at the end of the tenure of former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Olukayode Ariwola.
It is high time. It's a welcome development. It is something that is desperately needed, and so. If you go to the Federal High Court, State High Court, various State High Court, the rules are updated, with time, because, some of these, law is dynamic, and the practice also is dynamic. Some of the things that court used to do, some 3, 4, 5 years back, today are obsolete. So you need to update the rules, to accommodate some of this innovation, especially now that there are, internet access, digital way of doing things.
But what are the things needed for the reforms to happen in the sector? It seems no single solution can fix this.
The one that's most prominent is the congestion of cases in the courts. Justice delayed is justice denied.
Training of all the key stakeholders. And when I say the key stakeholders, I mean the judges, I mean the bailiffs, I mean the anti-graft agencies. I think it borders on training and understanding the pain of the users of the system.
Some low-hanging fruits were identified that can improve justice delivery across Nigeria.
With AI, ChatGPT, and a lot of other technological solutions, if we start using them in the courts, from e-filing to the way the judges write at the moment is longhand, when we start using technology and the recording system for the judges, then a court that has maybe, let's say, 20 cases, because that's unbelievable the number of cases at times that a judge in a single day has to handle. If we employ and deploy technology, it would definitely hasten the way judges deliver their judges, and definitely it will also clear the congestion in the courts.
I think with the advent of technology, we should do a lot more. By my own assessment, I would like to think that in the use of technology, we're at about, say, 10 to 15%. because, I mean, you hear about e-filing, but there's a backlog of cases. Assignments are not done on time. Even when those cases eventually get assigned and in court, it takes a long time for matters to be determined. Judges still take notes in longhand. Lawyers still insist that they must be taken verbatim. So a lot of things are done.
The bench is not without blame.
The judges' remuneration was recently increased. Kudos to that. What about the infrastructure? Have you seen the courtrooms with which these judges sit? How about their living condition? Judges still come to court late at 10:30, 11 on account of traffic because they live far away from the courtrooms. So the solution is not appointing more judges. No, the solution is having infrastructure that can cater for the judges that we have today.
The procedure for appointing judges is well spelled out in the various statutes that are various provisions that have been enacted for that purpose. They are regimental. The question is, do we implement, or what does it take to satisfy that criteria so you have competent persons in the bench? So when you talk about integrity is difficult to define, but you can recognize a person of integrity when you see one.
If, when all or modestly, more of these are sorted, then the administration of justice in Nigeria should be in a better state, where the average Nigerian can believe that justice can be served.